Tomorrow is August 8th. Every year on this date, something extraordinary happens in the sky. The sun in Leo aligns with Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, known to the ancient Egyptians as the spiritual sun, and with the galactic center itself. This alignment opens what spiritual traditions across thousands of years have called the Lion's Gate portal, a doorway of high-frequency energy that the ancient Egyptians honored as the start of a new year. But this year, 2026, is not an ordinary Lion's Gate. The full date, August 8th, 2026, reduces numerologically to 8, creating a triple 8 gateway, one of the most potent portal configurations in decades. And then, just 4 days later, the total solar eclipse in Leo arrives on August 12th and seals everything the portal opened into your life permanently. The 5 days between August 8th and August 12th are not ordinary days. They're a bridge between the strongest transmission of the year and the eclipse that seals it into your life. Tomorrow that bridge opens. And this video is your guide to walking it. Before we go further, if this channel has been helping you navigate this extraordinary astrological period, hit like right now. It takes 1 second and it helps this reach more people who need to understand what's happening tomorrow. And subscribe if you haven't. What's coming on August 12th is the final chapter of everything we've been tracking together. You don't want to miss it. Now, what the Lion's Gate portal actually is, and why tomorrow is unlike any August 8th in recent memory. Let me give you the precise facts first, because the Lion's Gate is often discussed in ways that are either too mystical or too dismissive. The truth is both more grounded and more extraordinary than either extreme suggests. Every year on August 8th, the sun reaches the halfway point through Leo, the midpoint of the sign. At this exact moment, the Earth and Sun align with Sirius, the brightest star visible from Earth, and with the galactic center. This alignment opens a window of unusually high-frequency energy that has been recognized as spiritually significant across many ancient traditions. In astrology, Sirius brings wealth, abundance, fortune, and fame. The alignment with Sirius makes 8/8 one of the most powerful moments for manifestation in the entire calendar year, alongside only the vernal equinox in terms of energetic potency. And the numerology compounds this. 8 is the number of infinite power, the infinity symbol turned upright. On August 8th, that loop of energy between the material and the spiritual is wide open. But in 2026, the full date August 8th, 2026 reduces to 8, creating a triple 8 gateway. 3 8s. 3 loops of infinite power open simultaneously. Most people will feel this tomorrow without knowing what it is. Vivid dreams. Sudden clarity. Synchronicities that feel impossible to dismiss. A sense that something is trying to get through. This video is about making sure you are conscious and prepared when it arrives. Now here is what makes tomorrow specifically unlike any August 8th you have experienced before. And I want you to really hear this, because the combination of factors active right now has not been present simultaneously in decades. In 2026, the Lion's Gate portal window runs from July 26th to August 12th. That opening date, July 26th, is the exact same date the nodes of destiny shifted into the Leo-Aquarius axis. The portal and the nodal shift opened on the same day. Most astrologers see this as deeply significant, the cosmic compass and the manifestation gateway activating simultaneously. Then add Jupiter. The Lion's Gate portal 2026 unfolds under the influence of Jupiter in Leo, the planet of expansion, abundance, and amplification sitting in the same sign as the portal's peak. Jupiter amplifies every Leo theme the portal activates: courage, visibility, creative expression, leadership, and manifestation. And then, the portal doesn't close quietly. It closes on August 12th with a total solar eclipse in Leo, the first eclipse on the new Leo-Aquarius axis. The eclipse seals everything the portal activated into your life. What the Lion's Gate opens, the eclipse makes permanent. Where 2025 mainly invited us to revisit our inner voice and deepest desires, 2026 pushes us further toward embodiment, visibility, choice, and radiance. Tomorrow's portal is not an invitation to visualize. It is an invitation to step fully into who you actually are and let the eclipse on August 12th seal that version of you into place. The Lion's Gate portal activates 4 specific things in every person who is consciously present during its peak. Let me tell you what they are and what they mean for the next 5 days specifically. Activation 1. Manifestation power at its annual peak. The August 8th of the Lion's Gate portal is regarded as one of the most powerful moments for manifestation in the whole calendar year. The alignment with Sirius, which in astrology brings wealth, abundance, fortune, and fame, means that intentions set during this window carry unusual energetic weight. What you direct your attention toward tomorrow, consciously, specifically, with full emotional engagement, is being amplified by the most powerful manifestation window of the year. This is not the time for vague wishes. This is the time for clear, specific, embodied intention. Activation 2. Light codes for identity upgrade. Light codes stream from the galactic center, amplified by Sirius, carrying information for the evolution of human consciousness. Most people notice more vivid dreams, sudden clarity, and synchronicities that feel impossible to dismiss. These are not random experiences. They're your system receiving and processing an upgrade. The identity that the barbalt basket began dismantling, that the full moon on July 29th illuminated, that the solar eclipse on August 12th is going to permanently reset. The Lion's Gate is delivering the specific frequency of who you are becoming. Pay attention to what arrives in dreams, in sudden thoughts, in moments of unexpected clarity over the next 24 hours. That is the upgrade arriving. Activation 3. Heart opening. Leo rules the heart, the spine, the creative fire. It is the sign of visibility, courage, and the particular bravery required to take up exactly as much space as you deserve. The Lion's Gate specifically activates the heart, not romantically, but as the center of authentic self-expression. Tomorrow, something in the area of courage becomes more available than usual. The thing you have been afraid to say, to show, to begin, the Lion's Gate creates an opening in the fear that has been surrounding it. The 5 days between August 8th and the eclipse are the window for heart-led action. Not perfect action. Courageous action. Activation 4. Bridge to the eclipse. The portal that opened on July 26th does not close quietly. It closes on August 12th with the total solar eclipse in Leo. The 5 days between August 8th and August 12th are a bridge between the strongest transmission of the year and the eclipse that seals it into your life. This means tomorrow is not just a portal peak. It is the beginning of the most concentrated 5-day window of the entire year. What you initiate, declare, or release between August 8th and August 12th carries the combined weight of the Lion's Gate and the eclipse. These 5 days are the bridge. And tomorrow you step onto it. Here is your practical guide for August 8th, the specific things that make the difference between experiencing the Lion's Gate consciously and letting it pass unnoticed. Morning, set your intention with precision. Before the noise of the day begins, write one sentence. Not a list. One sentence that describes, as precisely as possible, what you are calling into your life between now and the solar eclipse on August 12th. Not, I want to be happy or I want abundance. Something specific. Something that requires courage to write. Something that connects to what the barbalt basket began and the full moon on July 29th revealed. From what you carry, distill it to one sentence. Not a list of 5 things. 1. Write it. Read it out loud. That is your Lion's Gate intention. The portal will amplify it. During the day, act from the heart, not from fear. The Lion's Gate is specifically designed to make heart-led action feel more available than usual. Whatever decision or action you have been approaching from fear today, try approaching it from the question, what would I do if I knew the universe was supporting this? Because on August 8th, with the 888 gateway open and Jupiter in Leo amplifying everything, the answer is, it is. Tonight, stay open to what arrives. Most people notice more vivid dreams, sudden clarity, and synchronicities that feel impossible to dismiss. Tonight, before sleep, set the intention to receive. Ask clearly for the clarity, the direction, or the confirmation you most need. And then pay attention to what arrives. In dreams. In the first thoughts of tomorrow morning. In the unexpected message or conversation. Spirit Daughter. The portal is most active from sunset on August 7th through sunrise on August 9th. you are already inside the opening. Here is the piece that makes tomorrow's Lion's Gate personally meaningful rather than collectively inspiring. The Lion's Gate activates 15 degrees Leo, the midpoint of the sign. And the solar eclipse on August 12th activates 20 degrees Leo. Both events land in the same area of your chart, amplifying whatever house that is for you with 5 days of stacked cosmic energy. For some of you, that house is your career. The intention you set tomorrow and the action you take before August 12th has the potential to permanently shift your professional direction. For others, it's your relationships. Your identity in love is being upgraded. For others, it's your creativity, your finances, your sense of self. This is an invitation to step into embodiment, where your inner truth begins to shape your external reality more powerfully than ever before. But you need to know which area of your life is being most powerfully activated, because the Lion's Gate doesn't hit everyone in the same place. Moon reading gives you a free personalized reading built around your exact birth date. It shows you exactly where 15 and 20 degrees Leo fall in your personal chart, which house the Lion's Gate and the eclipse are amplifying most powerfully for you, and what your soul's design says about what this 5-day bridge is asking you to initiate, release, or step toward. And I want to be honest with you about something. This channel runs on trust. Every video we've made together, through the barbalt basket, through the full moon, through the nodes shift, has been built on this community showing up and paying attention. There are 2 ways to support what we're building. The first is free, hit like and subscribe. The second gives you something back. The link in the description is your free moon reading. When you use it, it helps keep this channel going. And what you receive is the personal map that makes everything we've covered in this series finally click into place for your specific life. You get clarity. We get to keep making this content together. Tomorrow is August 8th. And it is not an ordinary August 8th. A 888 gateway. Jupiter in Leo amplifying every intention. The nodal axis opened on the same day as the portal. And 4 days later, the total solar eclipse in Leo seals everything into place. Luna Sanctum. The Lion's Gate doesn't ask you to be perfect. It doesn't ask you to have everything figured out. It asks one thing: are you willing to step into the version of yourself that the entire cosmic story of 2026 has been building toward? The barbalt basket dismantled what was no longer true. The full moon on July 29th illuminated what needs to change. The nodes of destiny shifted the collective compass. And now, the Lion's Gate opens the portal for you to walk through as the person who has been emerging from all of that. Tomorrow. One intention. One courageous act. One moment of genuine openness to what the universe is trying to deliver. That is the entire practice. Drop in the comments, what is the one intention you are setting for the Lion's Gate tomorrow? Say it here, in this community, out loud. Because declaration is part of the portal's activation. And this community has been tracking this cosmic story together from the beginning. Share this video with everyone in your life who needs to know what tomorrow is. You have 1 day to get this to them before the portal peaks. Next video, the solar eclipse on August 12th is 5 days away. What happens in the bridge between the Lion's Gate and the eclipse, and how to walk it consciously. Until then, the portal is already opening. Tomorrow it peaks. Be ready.